warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Putri Veronica from Manajemen 22A. My NPM is 2241140. International trade and investment are two of the most important drivers of globalization and economic growth in the modern world. They refer to the exchange of goods, services, and capital across national borders, while international trade focuses on the buying and selling of products and services between countries. International investment involves the allocation of financial resources, such as money or ownership stakes in foreign market. Together, they shape the global economy, create opportunities, and present challenges for nations, companies, and individuals. International trade occurs when countries specialize in the production of goods and services, in which they have a comparative advantage. According to classical economic theory, countries should produce and export goods that they can create more efficiently. Theory. Countries should produce and export and import goods that other countries produce more efficiently. These concepts, known as comparative advantage, promotes mutual benefits and increase overall welfare. For example, a country rich in natural resources may export raw materials while importing high-tech machinery from a more industrialized countries. One of the main benefits of international trade is economic efficiency. It allows nations to allocate their resources more efficiently, reduce production costs, and increase the variety and quality of goods available to consumers. Trade also stimulates competition, innovation, and productivity. Consumers benefit from access to a wider range of products, often at lower price due to global sourcing and the competitive pressure of international markets. Trade liberalization through the reduction of tariffs, quota, and other trade barriers has contributed significantly to the growth of global trade. International institutions such as the World Trade Organization or WTO, International Monetary Fund, and various regional trade arrangements such as ASEAN, NAFTA, and the European Union have played a crucial role in promoting free trade and resolving disputes. These organizations provide frameworks and rules that ensure fairness, transparency, and cooperation among member countries. However, international trade also comes with challenge and criticism. While some industries and workers benefit from expanded market, others may suffer from increased foreign competition. For example, domestic manufacturers may struggle to compete with cheaper imported goods, leading to job losses and economic dislocation in certain sectors. Moreover, trade can exacerbate income inequality and environmental degradation if not managed responsibly. As a result, governments often implement policies such as trade adjustment assistance and environmental regulation to address this concern. International investment, on the other hand, involves the movement of capital across borders for the purpose of earning returns. It can take the form of foreign direct investment or FDI or portfolio investment. FDI occurs when a company or individual acquires a lasting interest and a degree of control in a foreign enterprise, such as opening a factory or acquiring a business abroad. Portfolio investment refers to investment in foreign financial assets such as stock and bonds without gaining control over the operation of the business. NGI is particularly significant for economic development. It brings not only capital, but also technology, management, expertise, and access to international markets for host countries. FDI can lead to job creation, infrastructure development, and improved productivity. For investors, it offers for growth, diversification, and proximity to new consumer bases. Many developing countries actively compete to attract FDI by offering incentives, tax breaks, and create favorable regulatory environments. Multinational corporations play a central role in both international trade and investment. These are companies that operate in multiple countries and often have complex supply chains and global strategies. MNC contributes to economic integration by linking markets and fostering international cooperation. However, they can also wield significant economic and political power, leading to debates about their influence on local communities, labor rights, and environmental standards. International investment is also influenced by factors such as political stability, legal frameworks, infrastructure, labor costs, and market size. Investors seek environments where the risk is manageable and the return potential is high. Political risks such as corruption, expropriation, or civil unrest can deter foreign investors. Thus, maintaining a stable and transparent investment climate is essential for attracting and retaining international capital. Bilateral and multilateral investment treaties have been established to protect investors and encourage cross-border investment. These agreements typically include clauses on non-discrimination, fair treatment, dispute resolution mechanism, and guarantees against expropriation without compensation. Such treaties provide a sense of security for investors and contribute to global investment flows. In recent years, the digital globalization has further transformed international trade and investment. E-commerce platforms, digital services, and fintech have enabled small and medium enterprises to participate in global markets with lower entry barriers. Cross-border data flows and digital infrastructure investment are becoming as important as traditional trade in goods. This digital shift presents new opportunities but also raises concern about data privacy, cybersecurity, and digital inequality. Global supply chains are another key component of international trade and investment. Many products today are not made in one country but are assembled from parts sources around the world. This interconnectedness enhances efficiency but also increases vulnerability to disruption such as those caused by natural disaster, geopolitical tension, or pandemics. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted the fragility of global supply chains and prompted many countries and companies to reconsider their dependencies on distant suppliers. International trade and investment also intersect with the Sustainable Development Goals. Trade can help reduce poverty by opening new markets for developing countries and increasing income opportunities. However, it must be accompanied by social and environmental safeguards to ensure that growth is inclusive and sustainable. Similarly, investment should promote responsible business practice and environment stewardship, and respect for human rights. The role of government in managing international trade and investment is multifaceted. Government negotiate trade agreements, enforce investment laws, regulate import and export, and provide support to domestic industries. They also work to protect national interests while balancing international commitments. Strategic politics such as traffic, subsidies, and export control are tools that government use to shape trade and investment flows in alignment with their economic goals. In conclusion, international trade and investment are essential components of the global economy. They drive innovation, boost economic growth, and connect markets, people, and culture around the world. While they offer immense opportunities, they also require careful management to ensure equitable and sustainable outcomes. Understanding the dynamic of trade and investment is crucial for policymakers, big business, trade leaders, and citizens alike as we navigate an increasingly interconnected and complex global landscape. Okay, I think enough. Thanks for your attention and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.